We're here to actually capture and collect bark beetles. We're going to circumcise them so they can't destroy the forest, so that way they can't...
Circumcising doesn't work.
Yeah, well...
You have to neuter them.
We're going to neuter them. We're at Kaibab Lake. We're going to do some kayaking. And I have to take off the 40 straps that I have on here so that the kayaks don't fly off the car as I'm driving up here from Phoenix. So, got to take all these straps off, go kayak for about 10 minutes, and then we'll spend 45 minutes putting the straps on. So that's our plan for today.
This is so much better than going kayaking with my friends. I have to carry all my crap on my own. And Jamie's got the let me do it, huh? Because he does it better, that's why, he thinks. Yes, for me, it's very nice.
Kaibab Lake is located just north of Williams, Arizona in the Kaibab National Forest. It's 60 miles south of the south rim of the Grand Canyon, and it sits at a comfortable 6,800-foot elevation, surrounded by beautiful pine forests. Fishing from shore, the small pier, or in single electric or gas motor boats, not to exceed 10 horsepower, is allowed.
Paddles upside down. So we're out here at Kaibab Lake, right outside of Williams, Arizona. Another fish just jumped. Finally getting to kayak this year, and it is really quiet and peaceful here at Kaibab Lake. It's part of the city of Williams water system, so this is one of the only lakes up here that you can't swim in. But let me show you the color of the water. It's gross, huh?
Like chocolate milk.
Chocolate milk. So there really isn't much they got to do to convince us we don't want to go swimming in this lake. I don't think.
Yeah, it's because you're a city girl.
No, it's because it's a mucky lake. So you would swim in it if you were allowed?
It's not like you can't rinse. You can't rinse anything off.
Okay, I don't go in water where I can't see my feet.
You do in California.
No, I don't.
You do the ocean, you can't see your feet.
I don't anymore. No more.
So I don't know if you can see it or not, but there's a eagle's nest up over there above those trees. You can see the dead tree, and then on top of that it looks like an eagle's nest, and I think that's what it is, because whenever we kayak the Salt River, there's eagle nests there and they look exactly the same.
It's a great little lake for fishing. We just watched this gentleman over here catch a rainbow trout. He said there's brown trout too. And it's the city's water supply, so it's not that big of a lake. But it's nice and peaceful. So we walked over here to see the eagle's nest, and we heard that there was an eagle in the nest with its babies. But we can't see the eagle right now. But
Nope, no eagle.
That's the nest right there. It's ginormous.
Yeah, I could stay in that nest.
But could you get up there?
Sure.
No, you couldn't.
I'm a good climber.
Yeah. I think it's an osprey.
This is a really great place to watch birds. We saw so many, and it's been really fun learning to identify several of them.
That is an osprey. Oh, he's up in the tree.
I think that's called a blue heron. Just standing there. Well, I guess he's had enough of me.
I believe that's a condor or a vulture.
We saw osprey, great blue heron, vultures, and possibly condors. We never did see the bald eagles, but it was still fun seeing their nest. The campground is pretty nice, and several reviews mention how awesome the campground hosts are, as well as how clean it always is. Although there are no hookups, there is drinking water available and pit toilets too. The pavement and concrete pads have been recently renovated, and you can tell. We noticed how widely spaced each site is as well. We put a link down below for reservations, and there are some first-come, first-served sites. So one of my favorite restaurants up in northern Arizona is the Grand Canyon Brewery and Distillery. When we went before, it wasn't a distillery yet, but so I guess they just added that. They've also opened a restaurant in Flagstaff, but they have my favorite beer, Amber, Grand Canyon Amber, and I just heard they added something else, another amber, so I want to go have a beer, and I'm going to break my diet and enjoy some good food, and we'll show you when we get there. The property used to be a dairy, and the restaurant was actually where they milked the cows. There's even a cabin on the site that's available for rent. This will be our first time eating at a restaurant since March. We've gotten takeout a couple times. Everything was shut down for a while, then they opened up takeouts. Father's Day, I got takeaway for Jamie. I've been on a diet where I couldn't eat out, an anti-inflammatory diet, and we had COVID.
Right.
So this is going to be our first time eating in a restaurant since March.
Right.
Yay! We really love how the interior is so relaxing and fitting for a location that's just south of the Grand Canyon. The distillery was added recently, and they use all locally sourced ingredients. My favorite brew ever is their Sunset Amber Ale, and I'm not surprised that it's in their top 2 because obviously I have good taste.
It's a big Bavarian pretzel, and it comes with this beer cheese.
That beer cheese I think has my Amber Ale in it.
Yeah, I don't know, but it's really good.
We love to support small business, especially homegrown. Grand Canyon's beverages are available throughout the state of Arizona. If you're in the state, try some and let us know how you like it.
So,
Gypped again, man.
right, where is it?
I don't know, maybe your finger's blocking the camera so you can't see it through the camera. Hey roamers, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring that bell so you'll be notified each time we put out a new video.